Good morning, students. Today we are going to talk about subjunctive with ojalá and verbs of hope. So in English, we express what we want someone to do with an infinitive. I want you to study. What we hope someone does with the present tense, and what we wish someone would do with the conditional. So I wish that you would study. I hope that you study. In Spanish, we can express all three kinds of desires with the subjunctive, one simple form. Today, we're going to learn about using the subjunctive with ojalá and verbs of hope. So after verbs of hope, so like desire, desear, hope, esperar, want, querer, any of those kinds of verbs, use the subjunctive if there is a change of subject. So use the indicative for the verb expressing a hope or wish or desire, and the subjunctive for the verb with a new subject and verb following the subjunctive triggering word K. So we've got our subject 1 plus verb of hope plus subjunctive triggering K plus subject 2 plus subjunctive verb plus the rest of the sentence. So she is our subject 1, verb of hope is once, subjunctive triggering K is that, subject 2 he, subjunctive verb tell, and the rest of the sentence, her, he loves her. So she wants that he tell her he loves her. Ella quiere que él le diga que le ama. When do you not follow the rule on the previous slide? Well, when the subject on either side of the verb of hope is the same subject. So if you don't change the subject at all throughout the whole sentence, it's just indicative and infinitive, right? So you've got subject 1, verb of hope, infinitive, and the rest of the sentence. So subject 1 is the boy, verb of hope wants, and then this is what the boy wants for himself. We use the infinitive to behave well. So the boy wants to behave well. El niño quiere comportarse bien. So verb of hope and then infinitive. Now that's just, if the boy wanted his sister to behave well, then we got the second subject and the subjunctive verb after it. But it's the same subject, so you just use an infinitive after it. So the word ojalá is used to express hope. Its origin comes from the time when Spain was ruled by North African Muslims from the year AD 711 to 1492. The Arabic word for God is Allah. When people would express a hope by saying something like, would to God that this doesn't ruin everything, they would say, oh Allah, would to God is that meaning. In Spain, they kind of borrowed that Arabic into Spanish, so it comes from Arabic, and that compressed down to ojalá, and now it's just a term meaning I wish. So ojalá has only one form and cannot be conjugated. It can be used with or without the subjunctive triggering K. So you can say ojalá no llueva mañana. I wish it wouldn't rain tomorrow. Or you can say ojalá que tengamos tiempo. I hope we have time. But no matter what you're doing, there are no exceptions to this. You must use subjunctive with ojalá. And that is subjunctive with ojalá and verbs of hope.